So today I'm going to talk about top 10 of my favorite beauty products and beauty tools. I have a little bit of skincare, a little bit of tanning, some makeup, and then hair care, hair tools. I definitely go back and forth between high-end brands and drugstore brands, so I tried to mix it all in because I do use both and I do love both. I sometimes find that drugstore brands are a little bit better than high-end. Not even better, but I do tend to grab them more like in the morning and for every day because like high-end products do get expensive, especially to refill when it's like a foundation and stuff. I tried to find alternatives at the drugstore. So I'm going to talk about 10 of my favorite drugstore products. So let's dive in. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Clinique moisturizer. This one is the Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer. I have been using this moisturizer for a while. It is almost more of like a jelly moisturizer than a cream, and I think it's perfect for every day. I use it in the morning and at night. It leaves your skin feeling refreshed, but you don't feel like oily. I don't know, I really like this. I'm very picky with moisturizer and I do like this. I got this one at Nordstrom. I believe it goes for $52 there after tax, but that's like with the Massachusetts tax, so I don't know exactly how much it would be anywhere else. If you do get this, I know when I bought it they were running a promotion that you get the free vitamin C skincare with it. That's a 2-week, almost like it drops. You put them, when I used it, I put them in the moisturizer in the back of my hand, mixed it in, and then put it on my face. It only is good for 2 weeks, so once you open the bottle, on the side of the bottle, it's like this little thing, and you put the date of you opened it, and you can't use it after the 2 weeks. It's really not good for you if you do that. But I definitely recommend this. Perfect for honestly all skin types. I wouldn't, if you're really oily, I don't recommend this, but I think that this is, I have like normal to dry skin and sometimes it's oily. I feel like today I'm a little bit oily, but typically like normal to dry skin, and this is perfect for that. Another product I have that is one of my favorites is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. I use this every night, not so in the morning, but I just take my makeup off with this. I think it's a great cleanser. It leaves your skin feeling really refreshed. It doesn't leave you with like makeup all over your face. It's really quick, really easy, and I just think it's a great product overall to take your makeup off. It's not that expensive. It's $29, but I've had this for like 4 months now. I use it every day that I wear makeup, which is a decent amount, and there's still like a lot in there. I could say I probably have another, I don't know, like I wouldn't say 7 months, but like maybe another 4 or 5 months with this. So $29, and I feel like this is honestly cheaper than buying like the Neutrogena wipes and using these every day, because this is $29 and it's lasting you almost a year. And these are, what is it, 25 pack, and they're like $7. So I definitely would go with this route. Alright, so that's 2 things of my skincare. When it comes to tanning, my skin is really light. Like, I'm super light skin, so finding a tanning product that looked normal for me was really hard because they tend to look orange, and where I'm so pale that it just looks like that girl has a really fake tan and it looks really bad. And it's like, yeah, I was just sticking with being pale for a little while until I found Loving Tan. Loving Tan is talked about on YouTube all the time. I'm sure if you guys watch YouTube videos, you have heard about Loving Tan. It's great. I couldn't talk more about it. It gives you such a natural looking tan, and that's because it's more of an olive based color than an orange, and a natural skin tone usually has more olive than orange. It applies so easy. It takes like 5-10 minutes to do your whole body. I have the mitt. I do use the Saint Tropez mitt with it. It's just think it's easier to get, and I think I like it better. I use the color dark, but the thing is with this, when you do put it on, the color guard is red. It has a red tint to it. So you look a lot darker and a lot more red when you first do it. And when I first did it, I was like, oh no, this is gonna look bad. I showered. I usually do it right before I go to bed. This one's the one you have to let sit for a minimum of 6 hours before you can shower. So I usually go to bed, whatever, give or take like an hour or 2 by the time I fall asleep. I shower in the morning and it comes right off, and the color does get a little lighter obviously because you do wash the color guard off. It looks great though. It looks so natural. If you put it on and it looks streaky, it won't after you shower, I promise. This product is amazing. I recommend it. I got mine right off the My Loving Tan website. I know if there's like a lot of different places you can get it. Ulta sells it now, but My Loving Tan, it's free shipping. It comes in like 4 days. That's typically how long it takes for this one to come, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so on to makeup. My favorite foundation for a while has been the Estee Lauder Doublewear. I love this foundation. I wear it in the color 1W1 Bone. It's definitely one of their lighter shades, but obviously it matches my skin. I think this foundation stays on all day. I don't have any problems with it. Sometimes I feel like foundations break up like right here and right here on me, and this one does not. It blends so nicely. It looks good with the, like if you apply it with a brush or a beauty blender, you can do either one. I feel like it's a great foundation. I just love the consistency of it. I like how it's not super glowy, but it's not super matte. It's like right in the middle, and I like that because sometimes I don't like looking too matte and I don't want to look greasy, so this is like a perfect combination of the both. I highly recommend this. Another makeup product is from the drugstore, and they are the MUA lip glosses. These lip glosses are amazing. I have them in these two colors right here, which are, the lighter one is number 108 Nude. It's such a pretty nude. I don't know if you can see it. That's the cover if you wanted to pick it up. I get mine at CVS. And then this one here is 109 Blush. This is the one I'm actually wearing right now. These lip glosses are super pigmented for glosses because I feel like sometimes when you put a gloss on, even if the color is beautiful, you lose a lot of the color in when you apply it. It becomes more of like clear, which it's a gloss, so like that's what it does. But I feel like when you put these on by themselves, you do have the color as well. It's almost like a lip gloss and a lipstick and a liquid lip all combined in one. They're super cheap. They're like $5, and the tubes are big. Like compared to like another lip gloss. I mean, this is not a lip gloss, but this is just a mascara, and it's the same size as that. And I feel like typically a lip gloss is much smaller than that. I'm trying to find it. Here, I have the next one right here. In the tube, they're the same height, but like there's a lot more product in this one than there is in here. These are great. I highly recommend them. They have so many different colors. I just picked them up the other day and I fell in love with them, so those are the only two I have. When I bought those, I did buy the Burts blush. This is in the color Blush. Yeah, no, sorry. It's in the color Bare Peach. I love this. I think it applies. I have it on my cheeks right now. It applies so nicely. It blends out so nicely. I use a blush brush, stippling brush, whatever, and it's so easy to work with. And sometimes I feel like blushes can look like really streaky and just not like blended out. And like I don't like when my makeup's not blended out, and I feel like most of you who do makeup want your makeup blended out. It's just kind of the whole point. Another makeup product that I do love that many of you again have heard of is the Park Princess palette by Tarte. It's the bronzing palette that has, what is it, 6 shades? Let's see. 6 shades. They go from like your powders to your bronzers. It's great to bronze your face if you want to just bronze your face with one of the colors. If I do that, I typically use Angle or, I typically use Angle. I don't even use the other one if I'm just bronzing my face. That's the one I go to. If I'm contouring, I'll use the darkest shade, which is Crown. I'll do a little here, blend it out with a little bit of Angle. I do use these. I mix them in. It depends on like where I'm going, what look I'm going for, but I do get good use out of all of these shades. The only one I say I don't use them like a lot would be the first one, which is Halo. I just tend not to dip into that one. I don't know why. It's nothing. It's still a great product. Like it's the same consistency of all of these. It's just the color. It doesn't look as good on me as this one. The Doublewear again just has more of like, it's just more of my skin tone, this one, so that's the one I tend to grab. But this whole palette is great for so many different reasons. They blend out so well. Easy to travel with. This is all you have to bring for bronzer and a contour. It's a good size. It's skinny, so you can throw it in any bag. It's perfect. I recommend it. So, another foundation that I do love, that I use a lot, and more so for every day, because this one is, like I said, expensive. I love that one, but if I want to just go to class and stuff, I'm not going to spend $45 on foundation. Is the LA Girl Pro Matte. Right now, this has been the hype on the internet. I could not even get my hands on this bottle until about 2 weeks ago. I was at Ulta, and there was 3 colors left on the bottom shelf, and one of them happened to be my color. This is in the color Biscuit, if I'm saying that right. It says GLM672, if that's not how I'm saying it. This foundation is beautiful. It goes on so flawlessly. I do like it better with a sponge and a brush. I've tried both, and you do have to set this one. If you don't set this one, it doesn't stay on my face. I don't know if that's just my face, but I have to set it. So I use whatever, like I said, the Park Princess palette or Park Ave Princess palette. I can't talk today. Or just my Laura Mercier setting powder. Either one works. They're both beautiful. This is a great color, perfect for every day. It does have a super matte look to it. That's like the only thing. Sometimes I'm not like a matte person, so sometimes I don't like that, but I do love the consistency of this product, so I usually just add a highlight so it don't look super matte. I love that. On to hair. I have the Matrix Biolage Keratin Dose Pro Keratin Plus Silk Spray. This stuff has been my holy grail for like 2 years now. Every time I shower and wash my hair, I spray a little bit of this in, brush it in, and give it a couple minutes and I blow dry it. I love Matrix Biolage and I love Redken, but this right now is one of my favorite things. I actually have the shampoo and conditioner that is like this color. It's the Keratin. It smells the same. You guys, it smells so good too. Like, I just love this product. It makes your hair so silky that when you run your fingers through it when it's wet, it almost feels, it's just a luxurious feeling. I don't know, I love it. I love this stuff. I tell all my friends to buy it. My hairdresser actually started putting this in my hair, and that's the first time it was ever my hair was from her. I went out right after that and bought it and have not stopped using it since then. I don't think, maybe once or twice I have not used it in the past 2 years after I wash my hair, but this thing, literally, if I go camping, this thing comes with me if I'm washing my hair. This is my holy grail. Favorite thing, probably favorite product of the year is right here. And last but definitely not least is my curling iron. I have the BabyBlishh 1.5 inch curling iron. It does have the clamp. I know a lot of people do like the wands better, but I find that my hair curls better when it has a clamp. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it holds it tighter. My hair just does. I have shorter hair, as you can tell, and this gives it such a beachy wave. I'll apply a picture in the description when I use this, because obviously I didn't use it today. I just kind of blow dried my hair out. And it gives you that beachy effect, and this just, it leaves the curls in for days. My hair does not curl well at all. It does not hold curls because it's naturally straight. This is it pretty natural, to be honest. I just did the ends. But this is great. It heats up in like 2 seconds. I curl my hair and it's so much faster than straightening it. I love this. Okay. Alright, so that's all that I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys try some of them out. I'll link them all down in the list below. I'm going to put a coupon code down for my boutique. It's called Pretty Posh Boutique. It's all online. I hope you guys like it. I'll give you 15% off with the code down below. I will list all the products. I think I said that, but if not, I'm going to list all the products. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.